Hello, and thanks for joining us for Investors Relate course number 1. In today's course, we'll be showing you how to create a TD Ameritrade brokerage account. So you can do this either from your phone or your desktop. We're doing it from an iPhone, but it works the same way on any other device. So we'll go to tdameritrade.com. And then when you get to this site, you should see this page. And on the phone, it's in the top left-hand corner. On the computer, it may be in another area, but you'll look for Open New Account. And then when you find Open New Account, you'll go ahead and click on Open New Account. So we're going to click here. All right, and you'll have the types of different accounts you can create. And you can actually see a description of these accounts if you click on them. Individual, there's a description there. Joint, there's a description there. So depending on what type of account you want to create, you would click on each one to get the description. But as an individual, we're going to do an individual brokerage account. And that's the account we're going to show you how to create. All right, so when you get to this page, you're going to open an individual brokerage account. So you'll click open here. And you have a little information to read there. And log in and pre-fill out my application. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna enter all of your information here. And you'll fill out all of this. And once you get done, you'll go down to the bottom. You'll read the terms and conditions. And then you'll click I have read TD Ameritrade privacy statement after you've read the statement. And then you'll click continue to personal information. I'm going to skip this part because I don't want anyone seeing my personal information. And then I'll fast forward it to the next page. All right, now that you fill that information out, you'll get to this page. And in this page, you'll have more information to fill out. You see here date of birth, citizenship, employment information. So you'll fill all of this information out. And once you're done and you get to the bottom, it asks you, how do you plan to use this account? You're going to click trade futures and or forex in addition to stocks, options, ETFs, bonds, and or mutual funds. So that second option there, you're going to click that after you fill out all of this information. And then you'll hit continue to financial information. And I'm going to fast forward to that screen as well. All right. When you get to this page, this is the financial information page. And it's just going to ask you a little financial information as far as your annual income, as far as your net worth. If you're not sure what that is, you can click on the word net worth and it can give you a brief description on what that is. And that's the same as liquid net worth here. So, all right, so I'm going to also fill this page out. And then once you get down to this area where it says affiliations, you're going to read this. And it's basically asking, are you or your spouse or any other member of immediate family living in the same household licensed by, employed by, or associated with a broker dealer firm? So if you know anyone that's associated or, with a broker dealer firm, you'll have to answer yes. If anybody's in your household that meets those standards. If not, you'll hit no. And for me, that answer is no. And then you'll read this next section, and then you'll also answer that accordingly too. And for me, that is no as well. And then here at sweep of uninvested cash, you can do FDIC insured deposit accounts. So you can select that first option. And then after you fill all of this information out and select those options, you can fast forward to the next page. And if you need to at any time, you can just pause this video while you fill the information out, because I know it's going kind of fast. All right, so you probably saw a page showing your information before this page. On that page, all you have to do is review your information, make sure it's all correct. And if it's all correct, you just hit continue. If it's not, you just hit edit. You can edit whatever you need to edit. And the reason I fast forward straight to this page is because my personal information was on the previous page. My personal information is also on this page as well. So instead of me scrolling down this page, you can just scroll down this page, read all of the terms and conditions, agree to the terms, just fill out any sections that you may need to fill out, and then you'll continue to the next page. All right, here we're going to create a username and password, and just make sure whatever you create you can remember. If it's not anything you can remember, make sure you write it down because you don't want to lose it. So you'll create a username, password, and then you'll do security questions here. So we're gonna also skip this page because I don't want to show my username information. So we'll skip this page. You go ahead and create your username, password, and then once you're done, you hit submit, and then we'll meet up at the next page. You'll get to a screen that says your account is open. It'll have your username and your account number there. You're going to have an option to continue to funding or an option to continue to my account. You're going to click continue to my account. And then when you click continue to my account, you may get to a screen that looks like this. This is a mobile version screen. If you're on a computer, you're going to get to a desktop version, and some mobile phones will take you to the desktop version. But if you see this mobile screen, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and where it says use desktop website here, you're going to click on use desktop website. So let's click there. All right, and when you get to desktop website, you'll see a screen that looks like this. So we're going to go to my profile. And if you look at the top, you'll see your account. Where it says account, you'll see your name. And to the right of that, you'll see my profile. So we're going to go up here and click on my profile. Let's see if I can highlight this. So here's my profile. We're going to actually click on that. Oops. And then once we click on my profile, we'll select general there. All right, so when we get here, you're going to see some tabs. You'll see general, personal information, all of those tabs. Under general right there, you'll see stock order entry. And then if you go over to the right, you'll see where it says elections and routings. So under elections and routing, we're looking for options trading. First, we want to look at our margin. Cash sweep is our insured deposit. That's the FDIC that we selected earlier. And that's when we have available cash in our account. They sweep it into a bank account at night. Not your bank account, but just so it's safe and your money is secure. Margin trading, you'll have to decide later if you want to use margin trading or not. I don't recommend margin trading for beginner options traders. And the reason is because I don't want anyone to get flagged for day trading. So if you do a cash account, which is what we're doing, you won't get flagged for day trading. You have unlimited amounts of day trades. So where it says option trading here, we're going to apply for options trading. So you see cash sweep, margin trading, and option trading. We're going to go over to the right next to none over there where you see apply in green. We're going to click apply. All right, you should see a full screen. The reason you don't see my full screen is because my information is showing above. So when you get to this screen, what you want to do is go down to where it says, if you have any information that needs to be filled out at the top, make sure you fill all of that out. But if not, you'll go here where it says investment objectives for this account, and you'll hit change. Let me scroll out a little bit. All right. So primary objective, is for me is growth. Now it can be different for you. You can be a moderate growth, moderate, conservative, aggressive growth. It just depends on what you think your strategy is. But if you don't know what your strategy is now, I would say growth, because everybody is looking to grow their money. So, and then under here for options, investment objectives, and I'm going to hit growth as well. So both of those, I'm going to put growth there, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go here to your experience. Like I said, I got it zoomed in like this because I'm trying to avoid showing my information. So I'm going to hit your experience here, and I'm going to change. And then we're going to zoom out. It's going to say your options experience. Now, if you don't answer this question a certain way, then you may get denied for options. But once you're done with the course, you're going to have pretty good experience, because we're going to walk you through a lot. So in order to get approved for options, I've noticed that for experience years, for years of option and investment experience, I put 1 to 2 here. If you put less than 1 year, they may not approve you, or they may approve you with restrictions. And then here for options, knowledge, or education, I will put good here. And if you put less than good, you could be approved with restrictions. But if you put good, I know you'll be approved to trade options for sure. So we'll hit save here. And then, like I said, I'm still zoomed in because I don't want to show my information. So I'm going to submit. And then once you're done, you'll be able to, it'll give you this information and tell you, based on your account type, information provided, you're eligible for standard cash. So you'll agree to the terms and conditions here, and then you'll submit. And after you submit, you're going to, let's see. So once we're done with that, then we'll go to funding our account. And once you're finished with applying for options, it's going to take about 2 business days for them to approve you. Sometimes it can take 3. Sometimes they may approve you in 1. But they're going to send you an email saying, hey, you've been approved to trade options. And then once you're approved and your account is cleared, your money is cleared and funded, then you'll be able to start trading options. So that's basically all for setting up your TD Ameritrade account, and we'll see you on the next course.